Yo, what is up, you guys? It's your boy Taco, and today Leth posted another riddle in the Hollow Knight Discord, and this riddle had a little bit of a twist to it, but I'll get to that in a second. So, this is the riddle. I'll go through it line by line. Prepare the method. The method is a word. The word has 7 letters, of which, and then a bunch of words with numbers. So what the first lines indicate is that we are looking for a word with 7 letters. Fair enough, let's move on. Cloth shares 1. Fireborn shares 2, 1 twice. Hive shares 1. Hornet shares 2. Iselda shares 1, Pale Ore shares 2, Royal Waterways shares 5, 1 twice, Vespa shares 2, Zote does not share. So after reading this, I basically immediately concluded that this was referring to the amount of letters that the words share with the one word we are looking for. So no matter how often letters are shared among these names, we can definitely cross out all the letters from the alphabet that do not appear in the first 8 words. So if we do that, we're immediately 8 letters from the alphabet down, so we're left with 18. And if we look at the very last line, Zote does not share. That means that the letters that appear in Zote do not appear in the word. So there was no Z in the first 8 letters, but O, T, and E were. So let's cross those out from the alphabet as well as all the names so we can more easily see the solution evolving. If you have ever played the board game Mastermind, then you'll have a pretty good idea of how to go about this puzzle, right? In your head, you can already visualize the steps you need to do to figure this out. You just need to compare all the names and look at what letters they have in common, and then work from there. And the first line we need to look at is Verbrn, which shares 2 letters, 1 twice. And as we can see, the only letter that appears twice in the word Verbrn is R. So we can note down that R is definitely in the word. And after we figured that out, we can go to line 7, where we can see Real Warways, which has 5 letters and 1 twice. So the one it shares twice is the R. We already know that, right? But it clearly says 1 twice, not 2 twice, not 3 twice, 1 twice. So that means the other letters that appear twice in this name cannot appear in our word that we are looking for. So Y appears twice, and also W appears twice. So both of those letters cannot be in. Let's cross those out. And after we do that, we see, hey, Rel Araz is sharing 5 letters with our word. But there's not that many letters remaining, are there? And we know that R makes up 2 of the 5 letters, so there's 3 letters remaining that we need to find. And, well, if we take S, L, and A, we would have another 5 letters. So we cannot possibly include L or S or we will go above 3 further letters. So we'll have to take the 3 A's. So that means that A is in our word. Let's note that down. And that of course also implies that L and S are not in our word. From here on out, we could look at several words, but we're just gonna look at Ida, who shares 1 letter, and we already know that that 1 letter is an A. And since that's the only letter that it shares, we know that I and D are not in our word. Let's cross those out. Next, let's look in the line below where par shares 2 letters. And we also already know that those 2 letters are A and R, therefore P cannot be in the word. And now look what happened in the last line. It's VA Sports, sharing 2 letters. And, well, one of them is an A, we know that already, and the other one, there's only really one possibility, right? It's a V, so let's mark V for being in our word. And now we can look at the 3rd line, which says HV shares 1. And we just figured out that the one that it shares is V, therefore H cannot be in. And now looking just below that, we're starting to like those 2-letter words. It's RN sharing 2. So that's R and N. We can now mark N. And now looking in the 1st line, we can see that C shares 1 letter. I'll let you guess which one it is. And now looking back at the 2nd line one last time, we already know both letters from line 2, so we can cross out all the remaining letters. And now we'll end up with A, C, N, R, and V. And now it's your guess on how to arrange those letters. We know that it's a 7-letter word, but I think you kinda had to guess the arrangement of the letters. If that's incorrect, please do correct me in the comments. The final answer is caravan, which is also the password to another zip file that Leth has posted in the Discord. And if you want to find out what is in that zip file, what new character, what new footage has been revealed, then please go check out Fireborn's video, which as I'm recording this has just went live. He's beat me to it again, damn it. That's why he's the speedrunner, not me. Check him out, he's an awesome guy. And yeah, that's all from me for today, folks. Have a good one. Taco out.